Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are your they. I am we, us, me. And I been kind of keeping up on the immigrant and the Pritzger situation. The other day when I heard they were going to be sending 25 buses a day to Chicago, I thought, oh, that's very interesting. That's where the Pritzger family is. He's the governor of Illinois, Chicago. So that happened. I heard about that. And then earlier, I thought, oh, I'm going to look into it and see what's going on because I know there'll be news about it. And so Joe Biden had sworn he wasn't going to build any more of the border wall in his presidency. Well, J.B. Pritzger sent him a letter and told him those immigrants can't be coming there. They can't be taking care of them. Let's see what they said. And we'll look at an article here. I don't know if this is the best one, but I was watching some YouTube videos, and I'll link those too, so you can watch those as well. So the last week, the alderman, who is Johnson City's council floor leader, blasted Pritzker for not doing enough to help on the state level. Others have continued to call for the governor to do more to find shelter outside of Chicago. They're taking over their city. Their city is being overrun by busloads of immigrants, which I think is wonderful. You know, they want to do things and change things and promote gender affirming care for children. I say promote all the immigrants to Chicago, all of them. Well, Pritzker's not very happy, so he sent a letter to Biden. Biden is now building some parts of the wall. And I just heard 2 hours ago, it's on my phone news, Biden immigration, oh shoot. Biden changing immigration rules. I seen it on well, I'm not seeing anything real current, but I'm going to link the videos that I watched, and if I come across those other articles, but I think this is going to be real interesting to play out because I think the Pritzker family has a lot of pull in our government, even though he's the governor of Chicago. I think that him calling Biden is why Biden is building the wall and changing the immigration status. Oh, I wish this was on this news now. Well, I'm going to find the article and I'm going to, I'll either pop it in here or link it. So I think it's going to be really start rocking and rolling. Now, what are they going to do with all those people when it starts getting cold in Chicago? They're already full of in the airports and tents on the streets in front of the police stations. I don't know where they got people crammed at everywhere. And one guy, he said that he didn't know it was going to be like that here. I guess they still think it's the land of, milk and honey. It's not. Our own people are living on the streets. Our own veterans that have fought in our own wars are living in tents in the streets. And here we are, welcoming in other people. You know, I feel bad for the people. I'm sure that they're really trying to get a better way of life. And, I'm sure a lot of my neighbors would love to have a better way of life. I'm sure all the homeless people in my own town would like to have a better way of life. That doesn't mean I can bring everybody to live in my house and then my family do without. That's just not the way the world works. And this equity, I've been thinking about this equity, and I still don't know what to think about it, but I'm going to bring it up here because, equality is different than equity. Building equity in my house builds more and more money. So they're building equity. Their equity in the future is having the mines. The minds, because once you control the minds, you control the population. And I've said that for a long time. And I thought that about, all these brain drugs they have people on. all the different anti-seizure medications, and not for seizures. They're putting people on it for other things. And I have now learned that these puberty medications, none of that is approved. It's all just done off-label. How did we get away with doing that? It's one thing for an adult to make that decision and do that to themselves. It's a whole new ballpark when you're, inviting the kids into this in grade school. Oh, which reminds me, I'm going to bring this up right here, right now, because Tucker had a show last night about how much gender care is worth. And I had these printed up already, but that's the, and I'm not even sure what website I got this from. I printed this up about a month ago. Anyways, I wanted to read you one little part on here. In the report overview, and this is from, this has the dates on it by gender transition from 2020 to 2030, and I do not know the date. This is just their, what they feel like it's going to be like for the stock market stuff. So under the report review, it says that according to a study conducted by Cedars-Sinai in June 2020, approximately 78% of transgender males experienced gender dysphoria by the age of 7. The mean age to experience gender dysphoria was less in transgender males, which is about 6.2 years old. So they, on their little stock market sheet, are they're saying that boys know by the time before they're 7 years old if they're transgendered, not if they're gay, if they're transgendered. I'll leave the link to this if I can find it, and I would sure like to do another video on it sometime. But I have to switch out between this mask and my reading glasses, and it just takes a lot more extra work. But I want the information out there, so I'm going to put the link in there. Yeah, keep watching the Illinois immigration thing. And I think that it's going to be interesting. I have no idea. Will they send more buses? Probably. Why did they think only Texas and Arizona should, or Texas, whoever's along the Gulf, why do they think that Texas is the one that has the ability to take in all these people? Chicago is getting a taste of what Texas has been going through, and they don't like it. I don't blame them. The people of the city are highly upset. They're setting up the shelters and the schools, or they're trying to. And I'm sure they've got their own homeless issues on their streets. Every place in America does. So if you're from Argentina thinking you're going to come here and have a home, it's not like that. They're going to be setting up tents. They're calling them winter tents. They're going to set up tents for all these immigrants. That's a lot of people. So good luck, Chicago. You got your battle and women have ours. We've been erased in the White House because when they're standing up for women and girls, it's gender diverse. So it means absolutely nothing. I know a lot of people don't have a lot of time to sit around and watch all these videos and learn what's going on, but it's not good. I'm giving you the important, some of the important places to look right away. Just for the future now, I guess. And today is October 6th. That says 6. Oh, yeah. Today is October 6th, 2023. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. It's Friday. It's the start of the weekend. Have a great weekend, everyone. I'll see you when on my next video. Bye.